Wow, that LED is bright. Now I know how Paris Hilton feels. I look a lot like her too, don't I? At least I don't have a crotch shot. Anyway, this is BGPC Doctor Bowler Green, Mike Denny. I'm really happy that my project turned out. For advice for everybody, I recommend you use a used controller, or one that, definitely used one, but maybe one that's on its last legs. It may have already been modded and, hacked a little bit. Just don't use a brand new controller unless you're a better solderer than I am. Also, some advice would be for anybody to use a larger speaker. I didn't have any complaints from my gamer buddies about being able to hear me. But as far as the speaker now, I couldn't hear. I definitely had to consult some kid on the game, on the Xbox Live, some Section 8 gamer who's playing with me, so I could hear them better. And that's just a matter of going into your Xbox settings under personalization and making sure that you pump up the volume on your microphone so you can hear it over the speaker as well as your headset. And so everybody else, it's probably an easy thing, but for me it was difficult. I'm old. So another thing, I would definitely use a larger speaker. You can use two different headsets. Grab a speaker out of a 3.5 millimeter headset, anything. All that you need is the basic stuff. You don't have to take apart one that actually fit in your controller. As long as you use a microphone and a headset, that's all we're doing with this mod. You can carve a larger hole in it if you want. If you're going to do that, you're going to have to take out something. So the motors to do the vibration are the easiest. Make sure that you also take care of the holes. You're either going to have to drill one large hole in your controller, which I would not do. It would look awful. Unless you could cover it with a larger grill. I had that. I could do that. But a speaker that's about as large as a quarter is all you're going to get in your controller. Mine, it's the headset that I used. If you think about it, that was my only critique of this thing. The microphone is a microphone. All those little microphones are tiny. They all pick up just the same. But a headset doesn't need to be in your controller. You could even put stereo outputs. Double the mono and there was enough room in mine that I could go back in and put 2 quarter-size speakers in and definitely hear it better. The other complaint that I had from other gamers, the only complaint, was that they heard me clicking the buttons a lot when I was gaming. Of course, that's going to happen. But the main one was that I sounded like it was canned. The sound over the microphone sounded like it was canned. Well, I mean, this was a headset I didn't use very much with the gaming anyway because it was hurting my ears. So just use a high quality mic. The basics, it works. But use a high quality microphone and I'm sure you'll get better results. Absolutely sure. In fact, I'm going to redo mine later. Don't use one that, again, don't use a microphone headset. Don't borrow your brother's or steal your dad's or anybody's that's high quality. Get one from a yard sale. I encourage people all the time to go to consignment stores, yard sales. There's a place called Shop Goodwill. And if you don't know about that yet, well, I shouldn't tell you because it's awesome. And other than that, this mod worked out really, really well, and I'm happy with it. I never lose my headset again, and I still haven't tested it, but I may be able to plug a different headset in and use them together. So I'm really happy with the results, and I hope you try it too, and I hope people upload their results to YouTube.